Hey everybody! Welcome back to the channel, Nicetoreevu here, and as you probably already read the title of this video, we are doing our first top 10 in this video. But before we get into that, I just want to explain why I'm doing this. Well, you see, I got a little bored doing the reviews for every video, and I kind of wanted to spice up the channel just a little bit. And I also wanted to share my thoughts with you on all of the upcoming figures coming out this year and years to come. So here's my very first top 10 video, so go easy on me. This is my first one. I'm still new at editing, so if you guys don't agree with this list, that's totally okay. My list is totally subjective, and I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments below. But with all of that being said, I now want to present to you guys my very first top 10 list, and that's my 10 most wanted Marvel Legends of 2021. Let's do this. Alright, number 10 on this list is Civil Warrior. As you can see, he's a basic repaint of the Hydra Supreme that we got in the 2-pack with Arnim Zola. And he's also based off the character from the Contest of Champions mobile game, which I haven't got a chance to play. And I'm a sucker for anything Captain America, and as soon as they revealed this, I was like, oh man, I need to get this one right away. And the whole wave looks fine, by the way. I mean, I can't wait for the Shang-Chi movie, and the Mr. Hyde Build-A-Figure looks great itself. I am aware that they released this figure in the 3 3/4 scale, but I do not collect that line. Alright, taking the number 9 spot on this list goes to Baron Zemo. I do regret not putting him higher on this list, but he is a part of the Flight Gear Captain America wave, the Disney Plus Flight Gear Captain America wave, and I kind of have a little bit of bad blood with that Flight Gear. Oh my gosh, it took me 3 years to finish the Vulture's Flight Gear, but nonetheless, this is a great figure. Zemo is my new Loki. He's my best villain, and he just makes me want to dance. Yeah, sorry about that. Taking number 8 on this list is Arcade. That's right, you guys. From the supervillain Zemo Build-A-Figure wave, me and this guy have some history. We go way back to the 90s. I first seen this guy in the Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge on the Sega Genesis. Yes, I did have a Sega Genesis instead of an SNES, but that's besides the point. Here, he has 2 head sculpts, he has the staff, he's a part of the supervillains wave. Like I said, Zenmu's to Build-A-Figure, and I can't wait to get my hands on this Arcade. He's probably my number 1 in this wave, hands down. Number 7 goes to MODOK. I do want this guy. He's already out on shelves, but I haven't been able to find him yet. And I do want him. I mean, he does come with some extra accessories, such as a face, some extra hands, and he does come with that little flame blast coming out of his poop chute. And he's just one that I really do want on my shelf, along with some AIM soldiers. Next up on this list, we have URSA Major from the URSA Major Build-A-Figure wave. Now, a lot of Iron Mans in this wave. I'm not too big of a fan of that. But this is a great character, part of the Winter Guard. And I love the Winter Guard, you know, Red Guardian. Actually, as we speak, I'm kind of building Crimson Dynamo. I need a few more figures for that one. But getting URSA Major and Darkstar would complete that Winter Guard on my shelf. Alright, next up belongs to the Black Widow 2-pack Red Guardian and Melina. Now this Red Guardian is a step up from what we got before. I'm not really too big of a fan of those hook and peg shields though, but they come with so many accessories, and it's, like I said, an upgrade from what we got before. And Red Guardian comes with a little action figure of himself. I'm hoping it's in scale with those micro action figures that were released, but that remains to be seen. And I'm just really disappointed with what Hasbro gave us before. I mean, what were they thinking? Junk. Alright, taking number 4 on this list, we have John Walker's Captain America. One of my favorite characters in Falcon and the Winter Soldier besides Baron Zemo. I mean, just look at this packaging. It's a freaking American flag, and that is sweet. He does come with 2 head sculpts, his John Walker head sculpt, which I don't think quite captures the likeness of Wyatt Russell. I would have put the US agent on here, but it's just inaccurate, so it had to go to Captain America. And just one more time, Wyatt Russell did an amazing job as John Walker. My third most wanted Marvel Legend of this year has to go to the Scarlet Witch. Man, I was such a fan of the WandaVision series. I was a little bummed out that they didn't really release more figures. Actually, I was more bummed out that they didn't release a whole wave dedicated to the WandaVision. Agatha Harkness, the twins. There's so much characters they could have done here. But unfortunately, we only get Wanda and the White Vision from this wave. Next up on this list, we have Odin Thor. Now this one's an exciting piece. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Has a release date set for sometime in September later this year. And like I said, I'm excited. It has some lightning effects, some extra hands. He comes with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir. And as you already noticed, Mjolnir has this blue paint app to it with the lightning effects on it. It looks so cool. The packaging itself looks really cool as well, and with my birthday coming up in September, I gotta pick this one up. Alright, before we get to the number 1 spot on this list, here are some special mentions. All of the figures that were on this list but ended up just kind of drifting off as I added more. First up, we have the White Vision and Bucky from the Disney Plus wave. Now these guys originally were around number 8 and 9, but as I added more to the list, they kind of just drifted right off the list. Next up, we have Shang-Chi. Now this trailer looks so good, and he was originally number 7, but in the end, he got replaced. Next up is the Build-A-Figure for the Shang-Chi wave, Mr. Hyde. Now, I'm actually quite excited for this one. He was number 4 on the list, but ended up just kind of drifting off as I added more. And last but not least, we have Darkstar, part of the Winter Guard, just like Ursa Major and Red Guardian, and it's part of the Ursa Major wave, so I'm going to have to get this one way or another. And the number 1 spot goes to Captain America, Sam Wilson's Captain America. Man oh man, when they released pictures of this, I was so happy. Part of the Disney Plus Build-A-Figure Flight Gear wave, that is. All of these could have made the list, but eventually not everyone could make the list. And when they announced Sam Wilson's Captain America, I was so happy. It literally put a smile on my face.
But I don't talk about that. I didn't get rid of the band and banshee by smiling at them.
Anyway, with all of that being said, I'm going to have to complete this Disney Plus wave in order to complete these wingspans, but once I do, I'm going to dance, man. This is going to be a good one. And as soon as he's complete, he's going to be beautiful.
Oh, impressive wingspan. Very good.
Should be going on shelves today. It's going to be a tough one to get this one, seeing as how all of the pre-orders are already sold out across the internet. And there you have it, folks. There's my 10 most wanted Marvel Legends of 2021. Now, I'm bound to make another list because there's so much I didn't get to add on here, a lot that's about to be unveiled, and like I said, this is probably not going to be my only list. Did you guys enjoy this list? Let me know. 320 subscribers, and not a lot of you are vocal. So let me know in the comments below what you guys like to see, if you guys even agreed with this list at all. And if you didn't, that's totally okay. But if you guys liked it, hit that thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment if you will. You guys already know the drill.